Now this is very important. This is very important to some Gooners. Some Gooners in the chat. Some well-known Gooners. We got to like discover the stages of semen retention. What's the benefits? You feel me? So
Okay, so after 30 days, I should be levitating. By 60 days, have teleportation unlocked, obviously. And after I hit 90 days, I should be able to shoot laser beams from my eyes. Yeah, sounds about right to me.
So there's two people in the chat, and one of them is saying L. Well, one of y'all is a Gooner. Fit mind.
Be
Fit
warned.
body. Fit soul.
Opening the chakras is an intense experience, and once you begin this process, you cannot stop until all 7 are open. Are you ready?
Bruh.
Look, when it comes to semen retention, your road will not be all smooth and
You said how many bits to skip this vid? 5,000 bits.
straightforward, as each and every one of us will have our own personal ups and downs throughout this process. But as someone who's been on this journey for over 2.5 years now, I've come to realize that the practice of SR can be broken down into 6 key stages. So regardless of where you're at on your own streak, you most likely will or already have experienced the signs and symptoms of these 6 different stages. Starting it from the first one, the power up phase, which ranges from day 0 to day 30. Now this, my friends, is the start to your SR journey, as you've now become aware of this powerful practice and have experienced the long-term detriments.
See, like, I swear, like, my homeboys, after they done, like, if they do semen retention for 2 days, they feel like they on top of the world. Like, I said, damn, just 2 days. Those are rookie numbers. Like, bro, you're not Superman.
Chasing the box and overall depleting yourself of this life force energy. So now you've decided to take the first step towards success. And what you can expect at this stage is the biggest energy boost that you'll ever experience in your life, as your mental and physical stamina will skyrocket to a whole nother level. Like, I'm telling you, bro, you're gonna wake up rock hard and ready to run through a wall.
I am so ready.
Bruh.
Not to mention the boost you're also going to get when it comes to your focus and mental clarity, as the brain fog you've been having to deal with after years of releasing will slowly start to fade away, leading you to take this practice a bit more seriously as we dive in deeper into stage 2, the detox phase, ranging from day 30 to 90. Now at this point, you've enjoyed the initial benefits that we just discussed, but you've now been led down to question a lot of things. You see, growing up in the modern times we live in today, we as young men have been subtly but surely programmed to prioritize sex at all times.
It's everywhere.
It's what you've been told, heard, and seen all your life up until this point. So why start going against it now? Maybe the semen retention stuff is just all placebo, and maybe this Fulati Fitness guy is just a fraud. I mean, look at him, bro. This guy's gotta be capping. Come on now. And this, my friends, is your mind playing tricks on you, as it's now starting to crave its usual fix of that good old dopamine rush you get from releasing. But now with the clarity of mind, along with getting deeper into this topic of SR, you'll soon come to realize that nah, this is the right path and all this stuff just ain't placebo. Your mind has just been perverted this program to pedestalize these sensual pleasures for years now. And now that you've finally taken a step back from it all and resisted to succumbing to these urges, you're able to look back at how stupid you look stroking your schlong off to pixels on a screen, or swiping your life away on these dating apps hoping to get a little action. And this in turn leads you to a big shift on how you start to view women, relationships, and intimacy in general, as the mind is now starting to purify and go through a detoxing state from all the junk you've been accustomed to consuming. This now leads us over to stage 3, aka the rewiring phase, ranging from day 90 to day 150. And now this is
I think this is the longest. Yeah, I was on stage 3. That was like the longest I did semen retention.
I get a little shaky for you, brother, as we've now entered the realm of the forbidden flatline. Yes, I'm telling you, man, the flatline that you've probably heard when it comes to SR is as real as it gets. Now, there's no pinpoint or direct reason for this happening, but it seems to me that this is the stage where your mind and body start to repair and rewire back into its original default state. And just like when things start to slow down and freeze up a little bit when your computer goes over to reboot into a new software, so will the progress that you've made on SR come to a stalling point.
Oh, that explains everything, bro. Bro, I was exactly here, stage 3. I was stage 3. I said, yo, this don't feel like shit. Like, I feel like the same as like when I started. Wow, so I hit a plateau. Okay, that explains everything.
As you've essentially starved and killed off these overly burnt out dopamine centers by breaking free from these old habits. And this is exactly why I said that this is the point in your SR journey that will allow you to make it to the next level or break it and bring you back to the bottom. As many people can be led down to believe that the benefits have simply just plateaued and that this is the peak of the SR experience. And that, my friends, could not be further from the truth. It's just simply that your brain and body are going through a major shift right now, and as humans, change is uncomfortable for us since we're all wired to take the path of least resistance. So essentially the flat line is your old self slipping away and holding on for dear life, hoping that you revert back to your old ways and remain
so I
in
was
your comfort
right
zone.
there.
And it's going to do everything in order to bring you back to the baseline it's been used to.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
But if you stay 10 toes down, remain solid on why you started SR, and not fold under pressure when it comes to this awkward transitioning phase, you will soon unlock the doors to stage 4, which I like to call the activation phase.
Oh my God, so I was
100.
there. I was there, bro. I was about to stage 4. That's when you turn to a Super Saiyan. Oh my God, could have been an SS1.
50 to 365.
I was right
and
there.
Now this is where the real fun starts. So up until this point, you've been going through a deep cleansing process of the mind, body, and soul, while also harnessing and charging up your life force energy by finally retaining it. But now this is where we get into actually activating it through the art of sexual transmutation. Because previously you did not have the ability to tap into these levels since you didn't have enough energy built up yet, nor the mental capacity to really hone it in. But now, since your mind and body have come to settle back into this natural state that you should be operating at as a man, the true potential of this practice within its creative capabilities start to become revealed to you. By you now being able to access these higher states of consciousness and not think with your dick 24/7, this energy that has the power to create a whole nother human being can finally be expressed in its fullest.
So I gotta touch 150 days. Okay. 150, bet.
And not just be wasted on a couple seconds of pleasure. So whether that leads you down to making music, creating a business, doing some form of artwork, or even just writing a book, you can now essentially access the true power of SR and use it as a form of super fuel to funnel towards any of these endeavors. And along with that, due to your dopamine levels now settling back into the normal states, you get an immense feeling of joy and satisfaction when it comes to the process of creating, since your mind has now shifted gears and started to operate in a more delayed gratification mind state. No longer are you seeking huge floods of dopamine rushes when it comes to instantaneous forms of pleasure, as now quote unquote boring tasks actually start to entertain you, as the act in itself essentially becomes a reward for you versus the results, which allows you to tap into flow states effortlessly. And now as these effects start to compound and pile up on top of each other, the plate becomes set for you to enter stage 5, the acceleration phase, ranging from day 365 to day 730. And now if you've been keeping up on game with the Fulati Fitness gang, you probably have a good idea of what I'm referring to when it comes to this stage. Yes sir, I'm talking about the legendary amplifier effect, which I discussed at length and in detail in another video. But to keep it short and simple, this is where SR allows you to make changes and progress at whatever it is that you're trying to pursue.
Damn, but oh my God, this is another stage. Sheesh. What's good, Lamio? How you been, bro? What's good? What's good? What's good? Wait, let's put you in intro.
This is a certified hood classic.
Bang! All right. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Damn, but stage 5? God damn. Okay. I gotta. That's tough though. See, semen retention, you can't like. You can wait. I think you can smash, but you gotta like hold your nut in. See, that's gonna be the hard shit. What the hell? Like, damn. All
at
right.
extreme speeds. Because now with this potent creative energy locked and aimed in
this
on
the
a certain
SS1,
targeted
yeah.
goal, combined with the fact that you've elevated your mindset to stay in the moment, cut out the distractions, and eliminate the nonsense, you will now be propelled down the fast lane, my man. Things that seemingly took you a year to accomplish can now be done in 3 to 4 months due to the intensity and intent you now operate with.
Holy
and look,
shit.
I am not saying things are going to be easy and all
Nah,
the
like
roadblocks.
imagine how horny you're gonna be, bro. Oh my god, that's gonna be a tough one. I'm talking about like the wind can blow on your shit and you just rock solid.
On your path will be eliminated. But what I am saying is that you've now streamlined your path to success.
Sheesh.
And obstacles in your way will be able to be broken through with way less effort. Come on, man. This is why I've said previously on this channel, when you retain your seed, you
Damn.
are playing life at a higher power level.
Now for the flow state, I'm gonna experience that. Like the only time I experienced that flow state though was when I'm locking into a sport. I think that's when I did it. Or like when I'm running, I was like in a flow state. Like I was not even thinking about running. That's what it is, right? Damn. I want to experience that again though. That was the moment right there. That was really a moment in time. In my life.
8,000? How? Wait, it's over 9.
Now, as you progress on this path and your purpose becomes clearer and clearer to you by the day, you will eventually come to unlock the door to the final and 6th stage, the actualization phase, ranging from day 730 to beyond. Now, this, my friends, is where
Whoa.
things get really interesting.
Wait. How many
30
days?
to beyond.
Damn, 730 plus days. I got into. Oh nah, to enter this phase though. Nah, that's gonna take a minute, boy. 730. Nah. Shit, you talking about like 2 years or something?
Now this, my friends, is where things get really interesting. So up until this point, you've got the initial power up, went through your detoxing phase, battled through and broke out of the flatline, learned to activate this energy through the art of transmutation, and funneled it to accelerate your progress in whatever it is that you're trying to pursue. So you're probably thinking, what's the next benefit, Ali?
You said flow state is literally when you lock in, when you're hyper focused. Yeah, I want to be like that. The rest of the world ceases to exist and there's only you and whatever you locked in. Oh my God. I need that. I need that again. I need that. Yo, wait, Alinium, where did you find me from? Where did you find me from? Gotta know. Let me continue.
Do we
this
start levitating now? And now the answer to that is yes, but in a whole different way. See, this is the point where you start to understand and actualize the true meaning of this practice. SR has now become the norm for you, and as you look back on the progress that you made throughout this process, you'll see that it wasn't about all these ecstatic benefits that everyone talks about, nor was it the end all be all and cure to all your problems in life. But what it was in its core essence was the solid foundation and anchor you needed to remain centered in life no matter what it threw at your way. Now, after reflecting upon that, you'll come to realize that this sounds very eerily familiar to a lot of religious and spiritual faiths out there. So now is where you go down the rabbit hole of connecting the dots between SR and the divine. And even though you may have done some of this before this point in your SR journey, you haven't truly understood or felt this deep-rooted connection between the two until this stage. Hence the name I gave to it.
Man, but like 730. So, how do you came to that conclusion? How do you calculate it that it'll be 730 plus days you experience stage 6? That's what I gotta understand. I'm playing Sekiro, so I just dropped into a random just chatting stream with the anime tag. Really? Oh shit! Damn, them tags do be helping then. Okay.
Calling it the actualization phase, as you start to piece the puzzle up together and start to uncover the secrets of what this practice of semen retention actually is.
Hey yo, what the
Now I know this might
He said all this and I'll still beat his ass.
sound wild as to some of you guys.
I don't know. You
watching
could
this.
have some like, secret with fucking hidden abilities and shit. You talking about this man like definitely did 2 years plus. 2 years plus of semen retention. You don't know what he got under his sleeves, Chaos.
And rightfully so, because who am I to tell you that all this stuff is legit? At the end of the day, I'm just some guy with a camera making some YouTube videos.
Oh, maybe you can't beat his ass. Never mind.
You shouldn't take every word I say to heart. So I guess the only way for you to know if this is true is to go down this path on your own and figure out by yourself.
Oh, fuck. All right. I'll do it. Then as a final fuck you, I'm making watch me beat my shit. No homo. No, you can't just say no. Yo, you can't say no homo. You can't say.
What the fuck is you talking
Yo.
I'm sorry.
Yo.
Like Burger King.
Shit, but I ain't gonna lie. What phase is where you like turn? I might just stop at the activation phase. I ain't gonna lie. I might stop at the activation phase. This is OD, like acceleration. But is this where? But that's where the Super Saiyan come in. That's where the Super Saiyan come in this phase. I'll stop at the activation phase. I ain't gonna lie. It said no fucking way you need to spend 700 something days to learn how to get into the flow. So that's bull. That's what I'm saying. 700 days? Dude, just remove all distractions and lock the fuck in. Might take a few hours of practice at most. Yeah, I was about to say. Yo. 700 days is crazy.